Welcome back to the channel. Look, I know most of you are busy people. You've got jobs, families, maybe even a side hustle or two. The last thing you have time for is sitting in front of a computer all day, glued to the stock market. But here's the thing. You don't have to. You can absolutely crush it in the market without being glued to your screen 24/7. And that's what this channel is all about. Giving you the tools and strategies you need to make smart, informed investment decisions without making it your full-time job. Today, we're going to break down the top 15 things you absolutely need to know before the opening bell rings on February 12th. We're talking about everything from overall market sentiment to global market performance, and trust me, you don't want to miss this. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, this video is going to give you a clear, concise, and actionable game plan to start your trading day off right. Now, I know some of you might be thinking 15 things, that's a lot to cover. And you're right, it is. But don't worry, we're going to break down each one of these points step by step, and I promise to keep it simple, straightforward, and to the point. Let's dive in. Alright, let's kick things off with the overall market sentiment. Are we feeling bullish or bearish? We'll take a look at the major indices like the S&P 500, the Dow Jones Industrial Average, and the Nasdaq to get a sense of where the market is headed. Next up, we've got economic data releases. Are there any major reports coming out today that could move the market, like inflation data, unemployment numbers, or GDP growth? Now let's talk earnings season. Are there any big players reporting today? We'll look at their earnings expectations and see if they're set to beat, meet, or miss their targets. Chapter 4. It's not just about the numbers, folks. We've got to keep an eye on the geopolitical landscape too. Are there any international events or tensions that could impact the markets today? Chapter 5. Let's see if any major analysts have upgraded or downgraded any stocks. These ratings can often move the market, so we'll see who's feeling bullish and who's feeling bearish. Chapter 6. Time to channel our inner wolf of Wall Street. We're going to take a peek at insider trading activity. Are company executives buying or selling their own stock? That can tell us a lot about their outlook for the future. Chapter 7. Merger Monday, anyone? We'll see if there are any major mergers or acquisitions announced or in the works that could shake things up. Chapter 8. From oil to gold, we'll check in on the price of key commodities and see how they're performing. These can often be leading indicators for inflation, so pay close attention. Chapter 9. The dollar's always making moves. We'll see how it's stacking up against other major currencies and what that could mean for the market. Bond yields are a key indicator of investor sentiment. We'll see where they're at today and what that might tell us about the future of the market. A little volatility never hurt anyone, right? We'll check the VIX, also known as the Fear Index, to see if we're in for a bumpy ride or a smooth sail. We'll look at some key market sentiment indicators like the put-call ratio and the Investor Intelligence Sentiment Survey to get a read on investor psychology. Are there any particular sectors that are outperforming or underperforming? We'll dive into the data and see who's hot and who's not in the market right now. We'll look at market breadth indicators like the advanced decline line to see if the rally is broad-based or just a few stocks carrying the market higher. Finally, let's zoom out and see how the markets are performing around the world. Are there any international trends we need to be aware of? There you have it, folks. The top 15 things you absolutely need to know before the opening bell on February 12th. Remember, knowledge is power. And in the world of investing, the more informed you are, the better equipped you'll be to make smart, profitable decisions. Now, I know that was a lot of information to cover, so if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to drop them in the comments below. I'm always happy to help out in any way I can. And hey, while you're down there, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. Thanks for watching, and happy trading. That's it for today's trade setup. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Happy trading.